Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot Time. Happy Thursday. Okay, get ready because I'm about to piss in everybody's Cheerios. Everyone's so excited. Taylor Swift got engaged. You know, it's kind of insulting if you think about it. Here's a girl who's worked so hard in the music industry, has accolades out the wazoo, just to name a few, and the society gets more impressed and more happy and more excited when she gets herself a potential husband. Isn't that crazy? Ladies, you've just set us back 100 years. But I mean, that's the truth, you know? And you know who she reminds me of? And I think she's a lovely person. Her music's just not my type. But you know what? Kudos to her. She found her niche, as they so called it. And she kind of ran with it. Good for her. Um, I think she has a great voice. I think she's very, talented. What the hell? People care what I think. You know what I'm saying? But she reminds me of the movie with Julia Roberts, Runaway Bride, because she's had all these relationships and she's never really gotten to the altar yet. And as it's, people think it's such a big deal, you know, they really set us up to tell us women that you can be the most powerful in the music industry. You can, make billions of dollars, but yet you don't have a husband, you don't have a man. I mean, yeah, right there, 100 years back. 100 years. Put your comments below, good, bad, or otherwise. I can take them. All right. Today is Thursday. We are getting in on, oops, I think I got these the wrong way. We are getting in on Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend. In my neck of the woods, maybe not in yours. I am using my transparent deck. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the 9 of Swords, which is stress, but I don't know. What the hell does that look like? Seriously, like an arthritic something. I mean, come on. All right, let's go here. Okay. So who is worried about love? Okay, who's worried that they're not going to meet the right one, the perfect one? You know what I'm saying? The perfect one. And I know she said recently in one of her interviews back to Taylor, I always dreamed about this since I was in high school. Yeah, but you're a 30-something-year-old adult woman now, son. Let me tell you something. You know what? That don't work in real life. But you know what? She'll find out on her own, won't she? So who is out there stressing over not getting the relationship? Come on, this is Luna. Luna's just stressing over like, come on, get down. She does not want to listen. Stop it. Come on now. Don't make me be like that girl who took the cat and threw her. People are freaking nuts. So there's stress around you about not having the right one, about not getting that offer, about not hearing from somebody, as you can see in the cards here. It plagues behind your back. But the thing is, even, watch out, Luna, you can knock my water. Even when you do hear from the person, there's not enough of security or trust between you two that you think it's going to last a long time. Okay? Like there's too much of, I think he's going to do it or she's going to do it again next week. There's just nothing there that gives you that relief feeling, relationships are very difficult, especially nowadays. And the stories I hear are like crazy. But in the same respect, who has time for these games? Really, who has time for these games? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's someone out there who is trying to bring together a relationship. So it's funny because, I feel like, the good and the bad, the devil on one shoulder, the angel on another. Can you see these? Probably not. Raised it too high. So you're trying to bring together, you're trying to make something out of a relationship that doesn't have the potential, maybe. So maybe this relationship was a hookup and now you're trying to make it into long-term relationship. Maybe it was long-term and now you just want a casual. Whatever it is, I feel like somebody midstream is going to take a left turn and want to change this relationship from, whence it came. And I kind of feel like some of you, it's going to, um, offer to give you everything it has to make this relationship work. And it might be too late for a lot of you. You may get this message from somebody, could be somebody from the past, who wants to make it work again or who wants to revisit it. Okay. Maybe they decide, you know, they want to see you again, they want to go out with you again, whatever the case may be. And, your view is from a different point now. Your view is not from being lonely. You've been on your own. You realize you can do it. You don't need a man in your back pocket. Um, that's the best thing is when you've done things by yourself for so long. It's not that, you become jaded and you become like cynical and all that stuff. You just realize, hey, my time is extremely valuable. If I am about to share it with anyone, you better be bringing value to it, especially as you get older because you have less time. So I think for a lot of you, we go back to the first card. I think there was somebody who was bringing you stress about not being involved with you long term. And I think they may turn around and come back and want to offer you something, but you still have that uncertainty with this person. And because you have that uncertainty, you know that it's not going to be a healthy relationship and you're not going to want to go forward with that. Okay. You're not going to want to bring that forward. And you just get to a point where you want better for yourself. Yay. Good for you. Yay. You did it, grasshopper. All right, everyone. This is Thursday. I have my painter starting and my house is topsy-turvy. And don't forget, I got my little renter downstairs. I like to call my daughter. So I will try to push out these readings. I can't promise though, but here's your Thursday. Be happy and shut up. All right, everyone. Have a great day.